Could Bryan Mbeumo and Omar Marmoush come to Arsenal? Let's break it down. What's good, guys? Welcome back to All About Arsenal. If you're a returning gooner, you're welcome to my channel. If you're a new gooner, you are welcome. Hit that subscribe button and like this video. We're talking about Arsenal transfer rumours, and let's go straight into it. There's talk that Arsenal and Liverpool are interested in Bryan Mbeumo. This is a player that I personally like. His strength, his physicality, his reading of the game, his positioning, the fact that he's not always injured, he's not an injury-prone player. This is somebody I definitely think that Arsenal should go for. It's actually known that Arteta is an admirer of Bryan Mbeumo. So let's actually get into the news. So according to the Mirror, it says that Thomas Frank has laughed off suggestions that Arsenal or Liverpool could make a move for Brentford star Bryan Mbeumo in January. The Cameroon star is in the midst of a stunning season in West London, having scored 10 goals and notched 2 assists, and that's what we want. Similar stats to Matthias Cunha of Wolves, who I also made a video about. Check that out as well. In the Premier League alone, the 25-year-old has been linked with a host of league giants, including Arsenal and Liverpool. But B's boss Frank is determined to keep hold of his star man, having issued a warning to any clubs interested in him. Speaking in a press conference ahead of his side's clash with the Gunners, he said, "Those clubs, January, haha." Apparently, he actually laughed it off, and he says, "I say good luck. We love Bryan. He loves playing here. He's had a fantastic season, so nothing will happen." To be honest, of course, a coach is going to bring up, tough talk. They're not going to show any signs of, there's a bit of worry in the camp, the player could leave. They're not going to give off that type of energy. It can worry the fans, it can unsettle the team. They're not going to do that. But let's be honest, it's not his decision, it's the board of directors. If Brentford need the money, if it's a good price, if it's a good deal, they'll take it. Another reason why it could happen, I believe they are in the top half of the table, or I think so, even 10th or 11th, but I believe they are. And the point is, if they are struggling, then it's less likely they'll let go of their star man. But if they're doing pretty much okay and they can see themselves at the end of the season, they'll probably take that 60 million. Why am I saying that? Because come summer transfer, there's going to be a lot more players. So to be honest, if they don't take the offer now, they could lose out. So it's all about opportunity costs. So it's likely that a deal could go through for Bryan Mbeumo. Also him as a player, a lot of these players who are up and coming and doing well and start to get a bit of attention. A lot of these guys want to play in Europe. They want to play for teams that are competing in the Champions League. So Arsenal, Liverpool, that's going to be an attraction to them. Read more. Said Mbeumo joined Brentford from French side Troyes in summer 2019. He's gone over to make over 200 appearances for the side and scored over 60 goals. So I have his stats on the screen. Like I said, I think he's impressive. I like this guy. I definitely think he's a classic centre forward. I think Arsenal should go for him. He has wonderful hold-up play. He's technically good on the ball. And he's not goal shy. He's not shy when it comes to scoring and taking shots on goal. So this is definitely a player I think Arsenal should go for. But let me know what you think Let me know what you think in the comments. Should we go for Bryan Mbeumo? I think that'd be a great move for Arsenal. Alexander Isak is out of the question in my opinion. 150 million is not happening. Stunning performance against Manchester United. He was voted man of the match. Jamie Carragher was going on, basically slapping his ass, saying, "Oh, he's the best striker in the Premier League." He probably is. He's way ahead of Haaland at this moment in time. So Isak's not going to happen, but Bryan Mbeumo, yes. However, I think this next player, we should probably look at him a bit more. I don't know about him, but let's dive into him. Omar Marmoush, 25-year-old Egyptian. And I think, are we trying to replicate, is this guy a new Salah or something? I don't know about him, but let's go into him as well. It looks like caught offside a report that the Gunners are leading the race for the signature ahead of the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City and Newcastle. Said they've inquired about his availability ahead of January, and they must do. Why am I saying that? Saka is out. Perhaps it's a blessing in disguise. The guy needs a rest. We're too reliant on him. And the fact of the matter is, if Saka wasn't injured, it's less likely we would have gone into the market. However, this might strengthen Arteta's push to the board, whoever is in charge right now, especially with no Edu, like to say, listen, I need money to go and get another replacement. If we're going to really compete against Liverpool and for some silverware, we need another backup. So Arsenal looking at this guy, Omar Marmoush. So he's born in 1999. He's 25 years old. He stands at 6 feet tall. He can play across the front line. So if you have a look at my screen, you should see it at this moment in time. You can see where he plays. He plays as a centre forward. He can play on the left. He can play on the right. Versatility. Just like Sterling can play on the left or right, but we've not seen him, so let's not talk about him. So this guy could be a very, very good replacement. But like I said, I don't know much about the guy. I've got his stats on the screen via Transfer Market. So far, he plays in the Bundesliga. He plays for Frankfurt. And when I read that, I thought, okay, good, because it is a competitive league. It's a competitive league. Obviously, we don't want players just coming from any type of league, because we know the Premier League is the most competitive, fast, challenging league in the world. So check my screen once again, 15 appearances and 13 goals. That is very good. Almost a goal per game. He's very good in regards to his discipline as well. Only 2 yellow cards, no red cards. That's what we want. Like I said, he's an Egyptian forward player. Stands at 6 feet tall, so he's got a good height. Hopefully he's good physically as well. It would have to be if he's playing also in the Bundesliga. So that is the news that Arsenal are interested in Omar as well. He made his professional debut in the Egyptian Premier League in 2016. He grabbed an assist in a 3-2 win. As a 17-year-old, Marmoush spent 2016-2017 as a squad player with just 6 starts in his 15 league appearances. However, in the summer of 2017, he secured a move to Germany with Wolfsburg. So yeah, he's been around. He's played a while in the Bundesliga. So it looks like Arsenal are definitely interested in this player. So his current value says now, with Arsenal interested, he could be availed for anywhere between 40 and 50 million. I think that's good. And if Arsenal are interested in him, and Liverpool and Man City are also interested in Newcastle, there must be something about this kid. He said that he's one of Egypt's most important players, has been tipped to follow in the footsteps of Mo Salah. So everybody knows how awesome season Mo Salah is having. So this is an opportunity, I believe, that Arsenal cannot let go, cannot afford to let go. Says for Arsenal, the sign over forward is priority in January, and Marmoush ticks all the number of boxes. He knows how to score goals. He can create for his teammates. Tall frame and pace makes him a tricky customer for defenders. Of course, there may be some question marks over his ability to carry his form from Germany over to England, but Arsenal have sanctioned that gamble before, such as the likes of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Xhaka, Leno, Podolski, all from the Bundesliga. That's the crucial question. Can he transition? I believe he can. I think if a player is technically good, they're teachable, willing to learn, and definitely he's good. Definitely he'll get the game time, because Arsenal, we need a forward, so he's definitely going to play. There's no Saka, there's no Sterling, so he will fit right into the squad. And if he's playing along someone like Odegaard with his beautiful gift and technical abilities, he can settle into Arsenal quite well. But let me know what you think in the comments. These are transfer rumours for today. So before I go, quick shout out to my missus. She got me this lovely Christmas present. It feels like I'm literally sleeping in this jacket, but yeah, Gooner all the way. So please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more transfer news, especially this upcoming January. We need a striker. We need forward players. But my question is, do you think just one more player is enough? Do we need another attacking player? I think at least 2. If we can buy this guy, Marmoush or Mbeumo, and another loan, I think we are in good business to compete with Liverpool, because they are dangerous. Can't even lie. I'm scared of them. And Chelsea, Ipswich. Anyway, peace.